My name is Raven, and welcome to Raven67854 Gaming, and welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon, and we placed in the top 40. Alright, so what is it we were doing? Oh yes, we were creating Grid, and Sun Age was selling, and it was Platinum or something, I don't know. We're going to find some contract work, mostly because we just want to knock these guys down so they get a little bit closer to here. This is really starting to eat up all my time there. Let's see, we're going to find some more contract work. Debug program, yeah, that seems good. Click this like instantly almost. Yay! Alright, so we're gonna do some training now. Yeah, we're gonna give him programming course and game design. We're gonna boost them all up. Game design. I know that's actually not really the best idea. Of course, not the worst idea ever, but whoa, well. Alright. Look at them go. And Grid's going well. Sun Age is still selling, thankfully. And because it's still selling, I've got a second win there. Nice. At least I'm making money. Oh, awesome. Look at that. They all are going on vacation. So nice. Alright, so as soon as he gets done, I'll throw them all on vacation. So now they're all going to start going on vacation. Made $17 million. That's pretty good, considering. Yay! The GR phone is out. So this is probably going to be the very last video. Well, maybe if not for a little. Like, I don't really want to say like for a little while or anything, because you know I like this game and you guys like watching it. Obviously, but since this will probably be the completed part, I'll probably keep, you know, adding to it occasionally every 5 years or so, you know, but I will admit it won't be the biggest, you know, jump, you know, or not biggest, but you know, most active. I have to finish Metro Last Light, which some of you guys I don't even think even like, but that's okay because I like it, and you know, I actually been waiting for Metro Last Light for so long. I just want to complete it. Which I haven't completed it because I'm kind of like waiting. So, yeah. Any topic, any genre for that. You know, I'm going to accept the contract. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Large game. Oh, yeah. Oh, it has to be medium. Game history, sci-fi strategy. Okay, all right. Find publishing deal. Dawn of Fantasy. There we go. No, Dawn of Discovery. Oh yeah. I want to see if any of you guys get that reference. Yes. Strategy. Next. It's only got to get a 6 to clear and not get the 300, roughly 300,000. So it should do pretty good, actually. Well, maybe. I mean, realistically speaking, how good does a strategy game do on something like the PSP? I don't know, actually. You know, I do have a PlayStation developer's license. I should probably prototype one, just to see. Because that actually makes me kind of curious now. Ah, well. Another time, another day, something, yeah. Wow, you know, he's a little bit slow, but he pops up these big 20s, and whew. Look at that. This better, like, sell tens of millions of copies. By the way, I realized that it has joystick support, which I found very funny. Look, the Grid's almost done, and it's gonna cost me a lot of money. Of course, so did this, but, you know, whatever. I think Graphics Engine version 5 is literally as far as I can do. That's a shame. I should have went with versions, should have went with 3D, getting version 7, but, oh well. Oh well. Alright, we're going to let this polish off a little bit. The hype isn't very good on this, but It has a large publisher behind it, so I don't really think I really need to invest too much of my own money in there. Yeah, let's just get a medium booth. We're just gonna finish it off because I'm kind of worried about it, you know. Ooh, 2 people leveled up. That's great. That's fantastic, except my pay goes up. Skill trees. Awesome. Research. Let's see. Casual games. Could get mutual genre. Could get stereoscopic 3D. Open worlds. Dynamic environment sounds actually really fantastic. Alright. Alright. Come on. 6. 9. Thank you, Star Games. 8, Informed Games. Thank you. 8, Game Hero. Thank you. 9, All Games. Thank you. Publisher will be very happy and pleased by my progress. And hopefully it'll sell tens of millions of copies. Because the more copies it sells, the more money I make. Yay, look at that. The publisher was happy. Oh, that is fantastic. It wasn't popular for its market, but the publisher was happy, so I don't really care. Probably should have made an action game or something, but you know, I'm feeling kind of lazy for some reason. And nah, I'm not say lazy, but you guys know what I mean. Ooh, top number 28. Awesome. So for the first time in forever, actually, you know what? I might research something else. I think you're 15. You know, open world is nice. Oh, achievements. Achievements. There we go. Let's do some contract work. There's no reason you guys should be sitting around not to win anything. People really liking it. Shame it has made hardly any money for me. I mean, it's barely made any money. Alright, so we're going to make a brand new game engine. I'm going to call it Float Engine number 9. Let's see. Online play. Nice. Achievements. Nice. Dynamic environment. Nice. Create the engine for a whole lot of money. Yes, Grid is live. And it'll generate money every month. Could start making my own hardware. MMO is neat. But an MMO can be very painful to run. You know what? I am actually going to invest in an MMO because I would love to have like an MMO out, and I think I could probably pull an MMO off much faster than say I could pull off, you know, setting up hardware. Because hardware is ridiculously expensive. You can easily spend 50, 60 million or $100 million. Sorry, yeah, 100 million. You can easily spend it just trying to make hardware. Alright, Company of Heroes. It did not actually sell as well as I thought. The last one was a fantasy. Treasure Cove. God, that sold terrible. Wasn't there a Cossacks too, actually? Oh. Okay. Large game. We're going to invest, and we're going to try getting a large game out. But we are going to run it on our brand new engine. So let's see if it works. Start development. I mean, it might do bad, and I hope it doesn't. We're really risking it. Online play. All right, cool. Hey, if it can handle it, it can handle it. We're going to crank up that gameplay a little bit there. All right, let's do this. Made $12 million. Barely seems like it made any effect at all. But hey, what can you do? Get my guy a nice little turbo boost going there. See, Grid makes 200 and some thousand every week. Or month. Sorry. Level design. It's a nice little bump there. I'm just perfecting this for, you know, I guess these guys here. Dialogues is still crap, but I mean, to be fair, in RTS, especially if you focus it oriented around The multiplayer, you don't need good dialogue. Just good sounds for the characters, and that's it. Uh-oh. Look, everyone got it like at the exact same time. Awesome. But they do have to make it to the final stage. That's all they got to make it to. If they can make it to the final stage, I'll toss them and, you know, have someone else come in and do it, I guess. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about marketing. I'm putting all my money into this. If it gets a return, that's all I care about. But alright, so you guys are definitely going to be able to go on vacation. And you, sir, get to fix it all by your lonesome. But they'll be back soon, so it won't be a big deal, but still. There we go. Now they're fixing it. Look at them go. Fixing those bugs all nice and good. I'm bleeding money. Of course, this large project wasn't cheap either, but still. Sorry, but I'm going to finish it because I want to see how good it does. Good management too. The engine leveled up, I leveled up, everyone else leveled up. It's fantastic. Advanced physics. Nice. R&D lab. Ooh, AA games. MMO plus AA game? That would be interesting. Uh-oh. I can't look. Is that a 10? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a 10? That's another 10. Oh, come on. One more 10. All games are always a dick. Always screwing me over. Hates me, everyone. It truly hates me. 200. Good day. Alright. Oh, wow. How many units is that selling? Oh. Good day. Alright, so we're going to develop a sequel here. To Stronghold. It's a medieval strategy. And Cossacks isn't a medieval strategy. Oh. No, military. Sweet. Actually, Sun Age. Nah, we did Sun Age already. Let's do... Yeah. Let's do Stronghold. Stronghold 3. And it won't be as crappy as Stronghold. The actual Stronghold 3 is. I do not like that game at all. PC. Oh, it really fell back behind there, didn't it? Nice. For some reason this time around it's only at 90%. Last time it was way more than that. Well, you know what? I don't need gamepad. And that didn't affect it at all. I don't need game stick either. Sorry, game stick? Joystick. Because it's an art. It's. Yeah, I'll leave gamepad support. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. That game made all of its money, enough to at least cover the MMO. And we're grabbing ourselves a large booth because, you know, I might be able to shove it back up into the rankings again. It's nice not having to worry about stuff, you know, publishing your own games. Oh yeah, look at that. Big booth for Stronghold 3. Yeah. That's the way it should be. Big giant booth for one game. And yes, we were the #1 booth. Awesome. That's because we're awesome. Look at that. Look at sales. Yeah. That's what we get for being the #1 booth. I hope this game ends up being good. Wow, 3 million a month. Gonna burn a hole through that pocket really quick, but hey, whatever. New topics. Oh, that sucks. Right when I finish, too. Oh, well. It might be able to do okay if I can get, like, you know, another 10, 10, 10, 9, or even better, 10, 10, 10, 10. So it's a game that, you know, it's actually worthy. Well, 5 million units isn't that bad. I mean, publishers these days would love to sell a game for 5 million units. Of course, they probably make a lot more money than $62 million. I just have to hope that by the time they're finished, new topics will be gone. Well, at least Cossacks is still giving out a little bit of money every week. Ooh, it's down in third and only making 140,000 a week. Doesn't make any sense. It's 74 million. That's not bad. Oh, might as well finish. New record all around. Everything's improving. World design, graphics, all that good stuff. Realistic weather. See, that kind of stuff is what I like. Oh god, I can't look. 10. 8. Really? Screw you, informed gamer. Giving me an 8. Guys see that? Giving me an 8. Specialization engine. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wow. 7.9 million in sales. And we did good. So, don't really have much else, so. Let's see if it's anything new. I mean, I built a new engine now at this point. Realistic weather. Realistic weather would be nice, to be fair. Ah, you know what? Virtual economy. Go. Software doesn't run without hardware. Well, let's grab AA games next. MMOs cannot be small or medium. Well, isn't that just dandy? So, got my virtual economy. Not gonna go out of my way just yet. Let's see. Oh crap, the clock is ticking. Crap, but these guys are gonna need a break soon. Crud. Oh, Dawn of Discovery. PC. Large. Yeah, E for everyone. The new game engine next. Oh, this is gonna bite me if they. I forgot to rename it. You know what? Whatever. I'll just use it for the research and skill if I have to, I guess. Yep, pretty much will be. Oh, sorry everyone, it kind of froze for a second there. The market's stabilized. Isn't that nice? I'll scrap it and redo it. Oh well. You know, you'd have to get really lucky or really good with a specific set pattern of how you do stuff in order to, like, yeah, and be really lucky as well. Awesome. So is game number 42 gonna do good? Probably not. But gonna dump the money into it anyway, because it seems like it'll do okay, I guess. I mean, I hope those two games aren't anything alike. Nope, pretty sure this one's fantasy. Wow, it's freezing up pretty bad. There we go. Sorry about that. Does that sometimes at this stage when I'm recording or live streaming. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it except not click. I did not have the hype as last time. That I will admit. Nice. Well, the good news is that that'll really boost hype. Free advertising almost. Well, cheap advertising because it's only 1.5 million and the large campaign's 2. Isn't it? Large campaign 2. Yeah, it's 2. The woo. That's nice. Wow, by the time this is done, I'll almost be able to build an AA title. Good timing, too. Because I'd really like to build an MMO right before the clock runs dry. Nice. Everything's a leveling up. Self-learning AI. See, that's the kind of stuff that goes really good. Uh-oh. I'm not liking those numbers. Well, that seems okay, I guess. A 10 would help. Not really the greatest. Like 7.5, maybe an 8 because of the 9, but AI, let's see where you at. Down here somewhere. Ooh. Oh, there we go. MMO support. Right. Fantastic. Develop a new game. Small game. Now, let's do a medium game. Pick a topic. This is why you do sequels, because you can just see whatever you last did and go, that was a fantasy strategy. You know, let's actually develop a small game for... Actually, you know what? We're going to try something. E for everyone. Small game. We're going to call it the Evil Onion. Evil... No, not the Evil Onion. I'm going to call it the Evil Onion. What are we going to call it? Game dev. No, it's silly. You know, I have no idea. I'm going to wait. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to make a... screw it. I'll just make a sequel. Sun Age 4. Large. Pick platform. Obviously PC, because, well, yes. Ooh, nice. It's selling really well. That's fantastic. Actually, I'm going to use them to generate research points. 3 million a month, they ought to be able to generate quite a few research points, to be fair. Come on, fellas. We might just barely make an MMO. I mean, it won't be of AA quality, but it'll be a large quality. Might be 2 expansion packs, maybe. The genre is really popular as RPG, so let's do a large campaign. I know you guys, somebody keep complaining, but I'm not doing nearly as nice as I was before, and that actually really does annoy me. So I was doing really nice that one time, but oh well, what can you do? Yeah, I made 29 million. That's not bad. Kept me around where I was, so can't complain. And research is doing good. Slowly, anyway. Be nice if I had more design specialists, but oh well. Oh yeah, right. Train. Really? 50, huh? Not what I meant. Wanted to do some research, but I just can't do research right now. Yeah, well, we're going to finish that because it's probably going to be the last year. But then again, guys, if this is 30, if I accidentally set it to year 35, then you know, quite a bit. Okay, so MMO support. Crap. Yeah. Let's see how good this is. 10. It's a masterpiece. Informed gamer, how I don't like you. I don't like you either, all games. Well, I'm glad it was met with great reviews. At least it'll make good money before, yeah, the end. Ooh, it's recently racked up over... oh, wow. Selling really well. Large booth, please. Oh, yeah. Research. No loading screens. I really don't have very much. Self-learning AI. Ah, well. That did really well. Fantastic. So happy for it. Come on. Pay you a lot of money. Now do it already. Come on. 150. Come on. Yes. Well, I'm glad the market's normalized. Hopefully after this G3 convention, it'll do really well. Oh, nice, because I won the show again this year. Sweet. Ooh, the inbox. Awesome. Research. Self-learning AI. Start research. Awesome. In 2 months, the Wii U would be taken off the market. Oh, I'm sorry, the new. No loading screens. Awesome. Hate those. It's not really making much money anymore either. Ah, well. Right. So we're gonna make a brand new game. AA quality, no, large quality, but an MMO nonetheless. Sun Age is a sci-fi, isn't it? Yes, it is. Which means we're gonna make a fantasy. Develop a new game. Warhammer 40k. Oh yeah. Large MMO. Pick a genre. Strategy. Pick topic. Fantasy. Pick platform. PC. Pick a game engine. Oh great. Did make them a new game engine, right? Can't believe I made that mistake. I'm very sorry. MMO support. Ooh. No loading screens. Ouch. Self-learning AI. Ouch. Virtual economy. Ouch. Create the engine. Go. Probably not going to make it before the time is up, but that's okay. And we're still doing 2D, which is kind of neat, actually. Never made a 3D game. That's quite neat. Alrighty. Ooh, 60 million. Pretty good. Sweet, the engine's finished. Licensed game engines. Well, isn't that just lovely? Develop a new game. Warhammer Fantasy. See, I remembered. It's an MMO, and it's a mature MMO. Nah, E for everyone, actually. Fantasy. Pick a genre. Strategy. Pick a platform. PC, of course. Float engine number 10. Next. Start development. Well, guys, I don't think we're going to make it in time, so I'll run it over a little bit just to see what the MMO does. If it fails, oh well. I mean, you know, what more can you do? All right. Marketing. I'm going to do a very large campaign. Right at the start. Massive campaign. An MMO strategy. I don't think that's really going to do very well. I mean, that one that's coming out, End of Nations, kind of like fell off the face of the earth for quite a while there. So let's see. Wow. You know what? I can't even begin. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Well, it probably does matter, actually, to be fair, but I don't care. Just want to make it. That's all. Probably should care, though. Have a bunch of features, but they're all halfway polished. Is that better than virtual economy? Nice. Well, at least no one's overstretching themselves. It's a really big shame I can't get that hype up. And imagine, the very last game we do sells really, really bad. Wouldn't that be something? So, it seems we're not at the end this year, guys. So, I don't know if it's like at the end of year 30 or not. So, we'll run it to the end of year 30 and see what happens. Mostly, I just want to see, and it's not that far off. It's a couple minutes. Fixing bugs, though. A lot of bugs. Now, see, MMOs are great because they make a lot of money, and you can support them quite easily with expansions. Which, hopefully, I don't have to research. Well, actually, it should actually be fine if I have to research it. Yeah, whatever. Finish. Oops. Sorry. Finish. Nice, release game. Not cooperative play, isn't that lovely? Large booth. So, you know, actually, we're just going to see how good the reviews come in, and then we'll stop. Sorry. 10. Awesome. Come on. 10. 10. All games you... Oh. Yeah, I know how MMOs work. Expansion pack. Alright, everyone, so thank you guys for watching. I think I have it up to year 35 or something, or... I don't know. So I thank you guys very, very much, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one, if there is a next one. Might not be. I don't know. Yeah, there's the next one. Once again, if you like it, buy it, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and also don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Steam, Twitch.tv. That seems to be it. Okay, so once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.